Hello, Purple Heart Consciousness holders. This is Reverend Jerry Hobby, and I am so happy to be with you this evening. It has been a glorious day for me. I have had so many wonderful things on my calendar. I've had an opportunity to show up in the world and to be a beneficial presence. And I believe that is a mandate for each and every one of us every day. That is the reason I'm so happy we have this program, The Prayerful Heart, because we get an opportunity to really focus on being a beneficial presence at all times in so many ways. And this month, we are focusing on spiritual moral leadership. And I have a quote. This comes from a member of our leadership team. Her name is Catherine Redmond. And it says, spiritual and moral leadership must rise above economic and political views. Sometimes we get so caught up in our view, the smallest little thing about trying to be right or wanting to be right, as opposed to just being present in the moment, knowing that there is no peace, there is only peace, and there is no beef with anyone or anything. I love those words. If God be for us, then who or what can be against us? No thing. So in that awareness right now, I'm inviting you to join me in moving into the place of prayer. That is the reason I always say that it is important to add heart before you move into any situation, especially in situations where it appears that there may be some conflict or something going on, or maybe there's a little busyness, or we know the MO, the situation that might be going on. So the way of adding heart is just simply breathing, slowing down, breathing, and being focused for the moment. It's a short meditation. So let's just breathe right now. We're going to breathe in through our nose on the count of 5. We're going to breathe out through our mouth on the count of 5. And we're going to do it simultaneously, creating a space of harmony and coherence. So let's just breathe right now. In our next step, we get an opportunity to recall, to remember a time where we experienced compassion, deep appreciation, kindness, or care. And again, I go back to a memory. And this memory is when I was a young lady. I was a teenager. And I did not have a lot of friends. But what I was most grateful for was my opportunity to participate in a choir. It was called the Perry Corps Lears. And I'd love it if someone would give me a shout out if they remember the Perry Corps Lears or were a part of it. And I was an interesting part of the group because I was like maybe one of the youngest members of the group, because I was participating in the group with my brother and his wife. And I'm remembering how compassionate they were. They made sure I got my dress for the performance. And we needed a long dress, and my mother's income, she did not have a lot of income. She was moving through a back injury. And they took care of it. I call that compassion. I call it care. I call it kindness. All of those things all in one. And how did it feel? It supported me emotionally to know that I could be a part of something, that I was part of the team. It supported me in a powerful way, and I felt beautiful. I felt supported. And I believe that for that reason, I do the things I do today. I want you to recall your moment and remember the energetics. And as you're remembering the energetics and the details, I'm inviting you to bring it forward right now into this moment. And I'm inviting you to anchor that right now in your memory. That energetic of compassion, that's a sampling for me. It supports me in my mental equivalent, my mental awareness of possibilities, of how to just be and get along in the world and live in this world. It supports me in knowing that there is always someone or something. There are instruments of God showing up in loving, compassionate, appreciative, and caring ways. And I'm inviting you to magnify that energy right now and send that energy out. We're told that we're all energetic fields. I'm an energetic field. You are one. And we can energetically influence the energy and the highest good of this planet. So let's just allow a group. It could be your family. It could be the people at work. Or it could be people in your church community, your neighbors, or any other group you are part of. Let's just amplify that same energy field for each and every one of them. I'm amplifying it right now for my neighbors and my family and my extended family. All those that are part of this sacred community. And it is in this moment that I speak my word, knowing that that energetic of light and love is always present. It is alive and thriving right where I am. It is the blessing of who I am. And I know that it is the blessing of each and every single person that is hearing this prayer, seeing this prayer. And I know that it is this energy and this vibration that I know that is fully present in this moment. And what I know is that this radiance and this power and this strength, it fulfills itself as I speak right now. And it shows up in a practical way as good in the world. Whatever the need is, every need is met because I know that the presence of the divine is right here, bringing forth peace and harmony, bringing forth good. I know that there is more than enough of this divine presence, and it shows up in each and every one of our lives. Every seeming need is already met. I know that the seed of good is overflowing, and I know that it shows up in our family life, where every good continues to express itself and we celebrate. And I know that it is touching my neighbors and all of my family and my friends. I know that in this very moment only good can unfold, and that we are all blessed beyond that which we cannot even imagine. that we are abundant and overflowing. And I know that that same energy that I speak of right here and right now, it fulfills itself in all ways throughout all of our lives, in our relationships. I know that it is alive right now, thriving and fulfilling itself in the workplace and all the places that we are in sacred service, whether we're volunteering or being paid. I know that that same vibration is that consciousness of infinite love in action, in our plans, in our intentions, that it is that divine presence moving and expressing itself energetically within our body temples, energetically within our thinking and our emotions. I know that it is the only essence and power moving and expanding and revealing itself right now. But what I know is every person that is hearing this voice and this vibration, that something powerful has already gone before them and it has prepared the way. I'm going to say move from them to us, because I know there is only the one and it is all inclusive. And so in this very moment, I move into a place of gratitude, grateful for the beauty of spirit, its multiplicity, its overflowing good, whether it is that perfect job or that promotion, or whether it is simply being able to be there for the entire family and for them to know that they are all loved and appreciated. I know that the infinite is at hand, and I'm so grateful for its presence. I'm grateful for the fulfillment of that divine blessing, and I'm grateful for my awareness and each and every one of our awareness of our oneness with this divine presence. I know it all is rich and very, very good. And it is in this space here that I release these words right now into the action of universal law, knowing that it is complete, and so it is. Amen. I open my eyes, and as I open my eyes, I remind you that we're doing so much in this community, and spiritual practice, the value of it. We're so grateful to have that opportunity. Please share this wonderful blessing and opportunity with somebody you know today, and invite them to download this app. And the next thing I'm going to invite you to do is, we are 501 3C nonprofit organization. And the way we operate and the way we survive is by you sending your tax deductible dollars to us. So if you'll go to the giving, joyful giving part of the app, click that on and send us a financial donation, we would truly appreciate it. I thank you for being a part of this, and I am in true gratitude, and I'm inviting you to join me again tomorrow. Namaste.